So I'm about to make me some sandwiches, and I figured I would come on here, talk to you guys. I wasn't using my tripod, but this is like perfect. So, okay. So this is my most favorite bread ever. If you guys have never had it, get you some. It's the artisanal, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. I mean, it is what it is, but get it. It is the most soft bread I have ever used in my life. So hello, today's just another day. I'm just going through it, you know? I'm just not motivated to do anything. What I really want to be doing right now is ordering takeout, and I'm just not going to. I'm truly gonna be focusing starting today. This will be day one. How many day ones have I had? You know, I'm truly gonna be focusing on no ordering takeout, because it's just, it is addictive. I am completely addicted to ordering takeout. I'm opening my new mayonnaise. This is just Kraft Light mayo. But yeah, I'm addicted to ordering takeout, and it's bad. So I feel like that is a lot of what's making me feel sluggish and no energy, is because I order takeout 2 times a day, and I don't do anything for myself, really. Okay, this is gross. I know a lot of people don't like mayonnaise, so I apologize. Sorry. Just adds a little bit of flavor. I like the light mayonnaise, lower calorie and all that, so. But yeah. I'm still taking my medicine for my mental, and it's not working. I just think, you know, my sleeping schedule's crazy right now. Just not doing the greatest, and I appreciate those of you who are being patient with me. I appreciate the patience, like, a lot. Oh, she smells good. So this is buffalo style chicken breast. So no MSG. I just realized that my fridge was running the whole time and it just turned off. Okay. So I hope this is good. I mean, it looks good. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I'm just gonna add a couple slices. Wow, this stuff is so moist. It kind of just like does its own thing here, like breaks apart. I'm cool with that. Like, I'm so grateful for the job that I have, YouTube, you know, because if I had a normal job and I had to go to work with how I am currently feeling, I think it would put me in a spiral. But I don't know. Maybe it would actually make me feel better. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna try a little piece of this. I don't like it. That's a no for me. Oh God. Ew. Oh no. Thankfully. Oh my God. Ew. I'm gonna. Ew. I have to toss it. I can't. So that did not go as expected. You guys ever want to try something new and you're like, oh God, that tastes so well, and you're like super excited and you're like, yes, and then you try it and you're just like, that is like one of the grossest things I've ever tasted. It literally tasted like poison. Like chemicals. It tasted like straight up chemicals. That was honestly so gross. The lunch meat that I have ate for years and that I love is the Deli Fresh rotisserie seasoned chicken breast. So I am so glad I had this unopened. Oh my God. I hate that I had to just waste food, but.
Good morning, good morning. Happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful queens out there. I hope you're getting pampered. But me, where is my dog? You hear her? She's snoring. So I don't have my babies. I have my twins back on Thursday. My baby girl is supposed to come drop by next week. You know, she lives in Delaware, so she's going to come by. And I am so proud of my daughter. She's moving into her own two-bedroom apartment and living on her own. And she has done things by leaps and bounds. I think she's working on her master's degree right now. I think that's what my twins are saying. I know she just graduated from her 4-year degree, and now I think she's still going to school to get her master's. So this chick, my baby girl, and I call everybody chicks. So I know somebody got offended. This person always gets offended, but you guys probably might know who that is. But I call everybody chicks. I'm a chick. Shoot, a chick is just a female. Just another word for using, and that's from back when I was young. So, but my little girl, like I said, is working on her master's. She's an amazing nurse. She's moving out on her own because currently she's with her dad and her grandmother. It's like a big enough home where they all can live together, and you know, they all save money that way. So she saved her money. She's gonna be all living on her own. My daughter has very bad anxieties. Okay, when her father and I were divorcing, her and my other son Alex went through a lot. They were traumatized basically because, you know, we've been together for so long. That's all they knew, and they didn't want us to break up. Of course, you know, kids don't want their parents to ever break up. So she dealt with her anxieties. Thankfully, our angel on earth, Auntie Mari, that's who we call. I mentioned her before. I think she's a psychologist. I know she works in the mental health field. So she helped my daughter out a lot, and she helped my other son, Alex, a lot to deal with, you know, the emotions they were going through with their father's divorce, just anxieties alone, and she will even recommend somebody if she can't help. So this chick, Amberlynreid, really irritates me to no when. First of all, this video is no content. It's very lazy content, okay? And then she mentioned in the video, this is a tutorial on how to make a sandwich. Like, my kids were 2 years old making a sandwich on their own. Trust me, they're very smart like that. If mom wasn't right there to do it for them, they push up a chair, pull the stuff out, and get on the counter and make their own sandwich at 2 years old. Trust me. As soon as they start walking, they go to the kitchen if they're hungry. So, you know, come on. Amberlynnreid, really, you're such a lazy person that you can't even give your viewers who pay for your bills and to pay for your Uber Eats meal 3 times a day. Okay? So you can't give them better content than that. Really? But she's throwing out her mental health and she's thanking everybody for being patient with her, blah, blah, blah. But this is something she does. This is like what everybody calls her Cycle Lynn, because she goes through her moods of wanting to do what she wants to do when she wants to do it. And she's been, you know, the last 6 months or so, she's been taking more time off than being on here. And what she should have been doing the whole entire time is really getting real, true mental health for her trauma so she can start losing weight. And I know people wonder why do I talk about her? Because she is a person that is showing that obesity is fine. You know, because you know she's always doing her duck lips, call herself ugly, but then she's always looking at herself in the camera like she's the most beautiful thing walking on this earth. You know, I'm not wrong about that, but she really should have taken this time that she has taken more time off than making content, and she should have used that to get real serious help so she can lose weight. I thought she was getting the surgery. I don't think she really is going to lose weight, because with this lazy content, she's a very lazy person. She really is. She's truly a very lazy person. And that's why she'll forever be the weight that she's at. And then she's saying in the video that this is day 1 that she's eating healthier. She could have ordered out, but I'm sure she ordered out after that sandwich, those 2 sandwiches. So you know what angers me, you know, about her doing mental health. There's people that work every day, go to school, take care of kids, and they still deal with their mental issues. But yet she sits at home on her super morbidly obese behind, in 4 walls, and her comfort of insecurity of not having to do anything, having to go anywhere, and keeps throwing this out. Get the help, Amberlynnreid, because this is really sickening. You will never lose the weight. You'll never get over whatever trauma you had in your past. And you're 30 years old and you still haven't moved forward from that trauma. I know it's easier said than done. Trust me. I admitted I was raped. And that was very traumatic to me because I couldn't even protect myself. So I worked through that. I now moved on, and I'm a much healthier in my mind, a much healthier person. I'm working on my weight loss journey. And, you know, I struggle with eating. It's not easy to give up what you grew up on in your adult life. The food I'm eating now, I never had when I was a kid. My dad may have bought us McDonald's once a week, and that's when I was at the age of 10 or 11, somewhere like that. No, 9 or 10. So, but we would go skating every weekend. We go skating at the local skating rink. So I was not a fat kid. I was never a fat kid. I was a very thin kid. I was very active. I was out from the crack of dawn to sunset all day long. I would go home maybe to get something to eat, and that's it. And I'd be running outside all the time. And I used to live out in the West where it was always dry heat. 110 degrees. This chick was outside. The heat didn't bother me back then. But she just won't move on, and she's using the same excuses after excuse. I don't know how her channel is growing when she's not even put real content out. She's always blaming her mental illness. She's always making lazy content. I don't get it. But you know, that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to see somebody like that, and she's not positive in any way of her health. I mean, the cancer didn't scare her, so what would really scare her? Having tubes all over, coming out of every crevice of her body. I mean, I really truly don't know what's going to change this girl. And the one thing that I finally couldn't believe, she threw that pack of lunch meat away because it tasted like chemicals. First of all, me and my son, my son's a 9. Let me get my English right, because you know you guys crack on Amberlynn. My sons and I had eaten the same exact product. It doesn't taste that bad. It's buffalo chicken. It did not taste like chemicals, and we would eat it regardless if it tasted. You can put some lettuce on it, some tomato, some onions to dress up the flavor. She just throws it away. You know how many hungry people in this, especially hungry children, are in this country, and she just blatantly, the 600-pound chick, just throws that in the garbage. Becky won't eat it anyway. So I think everybody should be outraged that she throws food away. And she knows she threw those baby bell cheese away too. And then I think she's the one that accidentally unplugged the freezer back in the day because she probably was being spiteful. I don't know. She's that type. She has a mental intelligence of a child. She really does. She's still in her tweens. She thinks that what she does is so cute and so funny, so fresh, and so, you know, and she's always in these situations, and she doesn't sound intelligent. She's just a child. She has a very childlike mind. So, but that's just all I gotta say. You know, her video was just lazy. Her income has changed drastically because of her not making as many videos. And that one video before that, she promised weigh-ins and she promised lives even, but she hasn't been doing anything. And I know the one video she said, I promise you 12 videos this month. So it doesn't matter what she's doing. She'll put out something and everybody will eat it up like usual. And she'll gain more subscribers that way. I can't, I'm not, maybe because I'm too old school and I was raised better than what she's been raised. I don't quite understand her. I truly don't. So, but this is my react and this is what I think. And I just don't believe, I can't believe how people can put so much time and effort to watching her. I really don't. I watch her only to see what she might say or do, and this is really boring. So, yep. You guys have an amazing rest of your day. I hope everybody's spoiling you ladies out here. You really, truly deserve it. And especially the ones that always commenting and being so supportive and being such a beautiful person to me. And I really appreciate you guys. I really do. So have an amazing day, ladies. And everybody better be appreciating their mamas out there, because you know if it wasn't for your mama, you wouldn't be here. So you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you guys later.